welcome to Women's Stories, a platform where women get to tell their stories from education, health, career, politics, lifestyle, and other variety of topics. I am Pudarma Benjamin. Science has discovered several options for fertility treatments. These options include fertility medications to induce ovulation, surgical procedures to correct blockages, assisted reproductive technologies like intrauterine insemination, that's IUI, in vitro fertilization, IVF, third party reproduction, which can involve donor eggs or sperm and surrogacy. These options have helped thousands of women to conceive. Now, there is another method that is also helping women aside these other options, which is known as acupuncture. Acupuncture is a traditional Chinese medicine technique that involves inserting thin, sterile needles into specific points on the body to receive pain and treatment varieties, health conditions, to treat pain and treat various health conditions, including nausea, stress, and headaches. Scientific studies suggest it can be effective, often used as a complementary therapy alongside conventional medicine. We want to talk about how acupuncture can be used to support other fertility treatments. Joining me now to have this conversation is acupuncturist Jefta Balogun. Welcome to Women's Stories.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Mr. Jefta Balogun is a he for she. Do you know what a he for she is?
Yep.
That is someone, especially men that are supporting the cause of women.
What is it?
And of course, what you have been doing just shows that you are he for she, and we're glad to have you on the show.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Okay, Mr. Jefta, let's get to the discussion. Acupuncture, it's not well known, especially among Africans, especially among Black people in Africa, and then Nigeria to be precise. Now, gradually, people are getting to know what acupuncture is. And that is why we have decided to bring this topic to the fore so that people will get to know about acupuncture, which is an alternative medicine, and see how we can get more information to help especially women conceive. Tell us if you are a licensed acupuncturist.
Thank you very much. My name is Jefta Balogun, as I mentioned. I am a licensed acupuncturist, licensed by Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. I am also a member of Acupuncturists Without Borders, headquartered in United States of America. I am also a member of WADA, that is National Acupuncture Detoxification Association. I practice acupuncture here in Nigeria, to be precise in Abuja. I am the only licensed balance system acupuncturist currently in Africa. You talk about how acupuncture can help women in terms of fertility.
Okay, let's get to that. We know that acupuncture, we have had this discussion before prior to this program about how acupuncture can help women. Tell us your experience with using acupuncture to help women, especially to support women who are already they are already going through IVF procedure. So tell us how acupuncture is also supporting them to be able to conceive.
Thank you very much. Before coming straight to answer your question on how it can help IVF, how does it help women generally? Yes, according to this medical system, it is believed that the night that the man and the woman came together to have that sex that will lead to that pregnancy, they must deposit something we call essence. And that essence is stored in the kidney. And that essence will remain in the kidney. From there, every other organ formed. Now, for kidney, for acupuncturists now, we have to take care of the kidney very well. That is why there is a channel called foot tying, which I will refer to as urinary bladder meridian, that runs through the back. Start from the eye and run through the back. We always make sure, for a woman that wants to conceive, we always make sure that these channels are unblocked. If they are blocked, they are unblocked. And life energy, which is called qi in China, runs freely through this channel to protect women reproductive organs. So they will make sure the women are in good shape to conceive. Now, coming to the IVF you have mentioned, like a woman that's finding it difficult to conceive naturally. Now.
Yes.
Now, how will it help them? If you are the one that have made up your mind to go for IVF, it is best, it is good you consult acupuncturists, let them prepare your womb, working on your foot tying, which is urinary bladder meridian, working on your foot showering, which is a kidney meridian, and working on your foot yang min, which is a stomach meridian. If they work on these three, it will help you to have a successful IVF.
Now, talking about blockages, because some women will say that their tubes are blocked, and that is why they find it difficult to conceive. Do you think acupuncture can unblock these tubes and help them to conceive naturally?
Thank you very much. This medical system called acupuncture is equipped with ability to unblock the channel. And when your channel is unblocked, there is something in you. That is always a good news to every woman. Is there something in you that can never depart from you until death? It is called chi, or which is called life energy. That life energy is what will unblock what the Western medicine call fallopian tube, this and that. But this is what will unblock it and prepare your womb for that conception. If it is IVF, it will help to stabilize it. We have been doing this. Very often we do this every time, and it's been successful.
You know, when you talk about the use of pins on different parts of the body, because I've actually experienced acupuncture. I remember, when I was told about acupuncture, I was worried, and so many things came to my mind. How can just pins, ordinary pins, be inserted into different parts of the body, now bring about healing? I got a bit worried, but when I experienced acupuncture, I understand that the pins are not painful and it's actually a very easy procedure. But just like the way I was curious the first time, I know that a lot of people are also curious to know that how can you use pins to heal people without, we're already used to the conventional medicine where you'll be taking tablets, you swallow some tablets, then there's the drip, there's the injection, and of course the patient will know that something is going through their body and that will make them feel better. But in this case, it's just pains, and I tried to look at those pains to see if there are medicine, drugs, on the tip of these pins, but I realized that there are none. So help me to understand how these pins can really help people get well.
Thank you very much. This question is a very, very good one and very important to this discussion. You see, that pin called acupuncture needle, it is called acupuncture needle, steroid one.
Yeah.
It is the needle that is made with ability to unblock the pathways which the life energy will access to bring about the cure we need in the body. The life energy is always in the body. But the life energy can become dormant in the body, just like you have an account in the bank that you've not been using for a while, then they become dormant. But it can be taken to another place. It's your account. It's still your account, but you can access it. That's how the life energy can become in our body. This life energy, when it becomes dormant, meaning there's no access road, there is no meridian pathway for it to access the various organs of the body, it becomes dormant. Then the needle is created with the ability to unblock the meridian. And also just like a water that is passing through a channel. All of a sudden, the channel is blocked. The water will find its way out anyhow. It won't remain there. Remember?
Sure.
Then this life energy over time will begin to leave the body gradually. So placing the needle there, that thing you are seeing as a very little pain that you are experiencing there is not pain. It is the life energy that is coming back to that body. It is not pain at all. It's the life energy. That's why when we place it in the body, when the patient experience that and maybe shout or try to make, we say, oh, that is it. They'll say, doctor, you are wicked. Why are you are supposed to feel this for me?
Don't remind me of myself.
Yeah, that is exactly how it is. Because that's where we go to West China. Chinese called Duchi. That is the point we are looking for. The point where we expect the patient to say, Jesus, or something like that. So that is exactly what acupuncture does. It brings back the lost life energy, unblock the channel. 2-in-1 work there. So bring about the healing within the body.
Now it's interesting to hear that. But again, I want to know, do you have a specific kind of treatment for women who want to conceive?
Very correct. That's true. There is a pattern or strategy we call OBGYN8. OBGYN8 is especially designed for women who want to conceive. If you do that within the next 30 days or within 2 cycles, you will know you are doing something. Your body will come back. You feel more relaxed. Your womb feels settled. You have a settled body, settled womb, and everything about you will know it. You notice it. Then that's why conception is easier with acupuncture if you want to. And if you are doing it alongside IVF, it makes it to be successful. The success rate is high.
Now, I want to know if, for instance, if I want to go for acupuncture treatment to conceive, do I have to come with my partner or I will have to go through the process alone?
Fine. The best way is to come with your partner.
Okay.
Because this is acupuncture. You want to do it naturally. You want to conceive naturally now. You have to come with your partner so that 2 of you will experience that acupuncture. Because once this channel is unblocked, once they are unblocked in 2 of you, and the life energy is inverted to that body, sufficient life energy, then conception will take place easily. I have seen a situation where I treated the woman, not knowing that the problem is with the man too. So after some time, the woman said, "But I've not conceived. I've seen somebody that conceived. What happened? Or is it from my village?" I said, "No." Until I said, "Invite me, your husband." You know what I did? I said, "Okay, let your husband come. I will really discount it for you people because you have really done it for months and you have not seen results." Then I did that. Believe you me, within the next 30 days,
she conceived. Oh my goodness. But so again, let me ask, because you know that most times, we always feel that women are the problem.
Yeah.
Most times when a woman is finding it difficult to conceive, the problem has always been that people point fingers at her. Oh, she's the one. Oh, she has aborted all her children. Oh, all those kinds of dirty talks here and there. Body shaming, talk down on the person. I've also seen how women are being trolled on the social media. Go and give birth. Beauty without womb. I saw that and I was pained. I said, how can somebody be that wicked? Calling another woman and insulting her because she can't conceive. And again, we all know that it's nature. It's God alone that can help you achieve that. You can't do it on your own, because if you can, I know that a lot of women would have solved the problem. So we need to know and begin to create awareness so that more men can also consult doctors, because we've seen cases where women go for fertility treatment alone. The husbands will say, "Me, I am okay," I know I'm fine. And she just keeps carrying that burden alone and alone until years will pass and the problem will not be solved. So now that we know, we need to begin to create awareness so that more men can also come and be part of it. Like you had mentioned, the guy came, and at the end of the day, the process became easier and they were able to conceive.
Yeah.
Tell us again, how many sessions will a woman have to experience to begin to see results if she decides to go through acupuncture?
Now, for a woman, there is a channel we call spleen meridian, spleen channel.
Okay. Okay, so just hold your thoughts. We'll take a quick break, and when we return, the conversation will continue. Stay with us. Women across Africa are yet to tell their stories. Join me, Punarimam, as I bring you women's stories where African women tell their intriguing, interesting, and authentic stories. Stay with me. Welcome back to Women's Stories. So I've been speaking to Mr. Jefta Balogun, and we've been talking about how acupuncture can help women to conceive. Mr. Jefta, thank you for staying by.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us about how women and men can use this process and to make it easier for them to be able to have their own children.
Thank you very much. The reason why the woman and the man should always come together to the acupuncturist for easy conception is, one, there is a channel that is known as spleen meridian. That's the kindest channel to the woman. We call it woman channel. To the man, the liver channel.
Okay.
Now, if a man is having a narrowed liver channel, for example, and the woman is having a very wide open spleen channel, meaning the fertility rate of that woman is very high, they can get conceived. A night they can get conceived because the woman is having a very high one that will compensate for the narrowed liver channel here.
So how do you know that? Is it through a specific test, or is when you start the treatment that you find out?
For our center in Jeff Valley Acupuncture Clinic, we have a machine that will tell us the true position of the liver channel of the man and the spleen channel of the woman. Because when you have these two, there is no how wide open, there is no how infertility can be in that body, both for the man and the woman. No way. They will be conceiving as they like.
Wow, that's good to know. Okay, so continue
now,
with your explanation.
So when a man is experiencing a narrowed liver channel and a woman is having a very wide opened spleen channel, conception can still take place because the woman will be compensating for the man.
Oh, I see.
But now, if that same man or if another man now meet a woman that are having a very narrow spleen channel and his own liver channel is also narrowed, conception cannot take place easily. That is why two of them should come. Let's open your channel that is related to conception. That is related. So immediately they do that. You see it working well for them and they conceive easily.
So we need to know how many sessions.
Yeah, for the session, that's where body mechanism comes in.
Okay.
When we begin to treat, from the first session, the woman will begin to give us some sign. Anytime she comes, how was it? Yesterday I felt this, I felt that, I felt that. If it is related, then we'll now know, oh, that's great. Especially if a woman says, oh, when we did that section yesterday, I had this back pain. Remember, I told you that the essence is stored in the kidney. And out of all the major organs of our body, it's only kidney that is located at the back region. So if you say, I have this back pain, that means we are working. Just picked up. So within the next 2-3 sessions, the back pain will disappear, meaning the kidney is coming up. The essence is building up for her to conceive. Because when there is a sufficient essence, no problem. So, and that is the work of the spleen channel. Like I said, the spleen channel will work it out for the woman. The liver channel will work it out for the man. So that is it. The stress on now depends on the body mechanism. But usually within the first 30 days, we should know we are getting there.
So for the next 30 days.
We should know.
Okay. So of course we've been talking about the advantages and how acupuncture is supporting women to conceive. But are there side effects?
No, there's no side effect. You just that little tingling and that is small pain you feel like that at the beginning of the section. That's all. No side effect associated with acupuncture. It's a natural treatment developed with natural. It's a natural process from beginning to the end. No side effect.
Okay, so tell us your success stories in terms of how many women have been to your clinic and how you have been able to get results.
We've treated women that were barren. I mean, the women have been having issue with the fertility for 15 years.
Wow.
And they've conceived and given birth. We've treated the one for 10 years. We've treated the one for 9 years. The success story has been 80%. Whatever.
So again, I also know that apart from this treatment, is there any sort of counseling for partners before you start treatment? And again, do you make them understand the procedure? And do you make them to understand how best they can also help you to be able to achieve achieve their own aim and also your own aim?
Thank you very much. You see, when we do tell people that, once you start this, it's the best way to give us, to help us to get faster result is dedicate that time for acupuncture. Don't come close for now, immediately, until after some section. Then we'll tell you when you should. And do not, there are certain food we also tell them not to eat.
There.
That's very important. You don't just eat anyhow at that period. If you really want to get a very fast result, there are certain food we advise them, don't stay away from this. Take this. And do this before acupuncture session, especially when you are coming, you eat light food. Don't come with heavy food to do acupuncture. You eat light food and take your water, warm water mostly.
Not that you're coming for acupuncture, that's where you eat pounded yam.
No. With light food, acupuncture works best in your body. And make sure you drink your water immediately after acupuncture.
Okay, is there need for exercise or something of sort?
Yes, exercise is very, very key too. It's good. Walk at least the normal walking, 10,000, depending on how far you can go. Just do it daily. Do it from time to time.
And I also realize that acupuncture is very expensive. People may listen to this podcast and they'll be excited. But how affordable is acupuncture?
Yeah, this question, whenever I answer it, I do tell people it's the cheapest in the world. Because do you know why I call that? As you are coming for infertility, acupuncture is not only looking at your infertility. It's also balancing your entire body.
So I'm paying
it's
for
about
everything.
Balancing. It's balancing your entire system.
Oh, I'm paying for one and getting 5.
5. More than that too. It's not a question of let me treat your malaria, after that you come for your waist pain. No. It's taking care of it because it's all about harmony. The body, that's the message of acupuncture in the first place. He said everything in you and me is interconnected and interrelated. Organs of your body cannot be removed, organs of your body cannot be replaced, and organs of your body cannot be separated, meaning everything works together. So if I'm going to treat your reproductive system, I should know that I'm treating every other thing, since they must work together to bring good health. So when you look at that angle, it becomes the cheapest in the world.
Cheapest in the world. No problem. But again, I want to know, because I know that we've had this conversation with you before now. So we're going to drift a bit away from conception. And that is talking about menstrual pain. Because I have heard testimony of women who have been battling with menstrual pain for years. And acupuncture has been able to help them to conquer that challenge. Tell us about how that can also
Yeah,
help.
acupuncture. In fact, currently we are having about 5 of them. That whenever it is time, they land in the hospital. Before now, they land in the hospital.
Wow.
But right now, one is even undergoing her own now. It's told, she asked yesterday that, doctor, is it the way I'll be feeling? No stress again, no pain again? I'll go to school without any stress again? I say, yes. She's 20.
Wow.
She's been experiencing excruciating pain. That pain during her period. In fact, it starts anytime she's 10 days to the time. And she will experience that for another, throughout. That means about 2 weeks. She will never enjoy herself.
Wow, that's in a whole month. 2
Yeah,
weeks
2 weeks
of 1 month.
1 month in pain.
Wow.
They are there. In fact, there are people you can see. They are there. They come from time to time. So it's the best when it comes to that. It's the best to treat menstrual pain. Acupuncture can help very well.
Okay, so we now know that acupuncture does a lot aside conception. It also helps to ease menstrual pain or take it out completely. So your patients will tell you after the treatment that I don't feel that same pain again.
Yes.
Or they feel a little of it, or they don't feel at all.
At all.
Oh, okay.
That is gone. That is gone.
Okay.
Same thing with fibroid.
Oh, okay. That's another thing.
In fact, the same pattern to treat that pain is the same pattern to treat fibroid too.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. But again, fibroid, most times you have to go to the hospital, do a surgery to bring out, the lumps that have been in your stomach. Some will be as big as a pregnant woman and all that. But if a woman is going through the fibroid treatment, is it that after the treatment, the fibroid just comes out of her body?
Thank you.
Or it melts away, or it shrinks?
It shrinks.
Oh, okay.
It shrinks from day to day. That's why your first 1, 2, 3 period will be horrible. To come, in fact, it's not something to behold at all. Yes, so that is it. It keeps shrinking that way. This same 20-year-old girl is having fibroid too.
At 20?
At 20.
Because I remember that fibroid used to be, most times it affects women who are advanced in age.
Days,
but now 20 years.
For those ones. Now it's 20 years, even less than that. All right, between 20 and 30, you see them having a lot of fibroid.
Wow.
So this one is 20, it's having fibroid. What impresses her first was that between the first day of our treatment to the 30th day, between first day and 30th day, she saw that there was serious reduction because she's carrying out tests. Because that's what I advise them.
To always do the test so they can see the progress.
So then, within that, they saw a reduction that she had never seen before.
Wow.
So is this still working? Yes, it will.
Wow.
So that is our acupuncture. You work on fibroid, work on menstrual pain, fertility generally.
Wow. Thank you very much. Acupuncturist Jefta Balogun. I really appreciate your time. In fact, we're so glad that you came. And we're very sure that a lot of women have learned a lot from all that you have said. So now women can use acupuncture to help them conceive naturally. No drugs, nothing, just pins and needle that are used to help women conceive, and it also helps to ease menstrual pain, and it also helps to shrink fibroid. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you,
Jefta Balogun. Thank you very much. And that's how we bring this episode to an end. And of course, next we're going to come with more topical issues that will continue to support women. My name is Punariman Benjamin. Thanks for staying with us. Bye.